I'm going to pause this video because I gotta go find a hair dryer now. You know what time it is. It's CarQuicks. I'm back. And I know you hear me. I know you hear it. Crispy. Okay? You know why. I told you I was updating the audio. See that? Little DJI. Now you hear me loud and clear, front and center, crispy crisp. Okay, we're gonna try to do something today. A little bit of a mod, okay? Got some mods happening. GR Corolla, you know that's our theme, that's our car for the channel, okay? When we blow up, we might cop some new stuff. Until then, rock with me. All right, we got some overlays. See the rear tail lights? We are going to cherify those, AKA make them all red. This part here and this part there. And we're gonna do the same on this side. And then one day, I'm either going to debadge the Corolla or get a set that's all black. I don't know yet. I kind of like the Corolla thing. I don't mind seeing that it's a Corolla badge on it. I don't need everything to be debadged. You don't know what it is. However, I do want to get something for this to turn this into matte black. Kind of clean up the rear a bit instead of the chrome. I don't know how this is going to go. I got some instructions. Let me go grab what we got. We got something it's from Driven.Media. So shout out to Kevin Vo. If I'm saying, about to trip and fall on myself. If I'm saying his name right. But here's what we got. Let me come out into the light. So here's what we got. We got some red, cherry red overlays. They're gonna go, let me back up. They're gonna go on the rear of the tail lights. I also got something for the front. My front headlights have PPF on them, so I kind of have to approach that a different way. And we do have something for the rear reflectors, and that are these down here. I have some smoke reflectors for that. However, I bought them, and if I have these in red, I might like the look of everything being red in the back. So I have them in case later I get tired of it and I can just throw them on. But again, shout out to Driven.Media, Kevin Vo. Good look on making these. I'm gonna throw them on. I'm gonna record what I'm doing because I got some instructions, and hopefully it's not a disaster. Okay, I got my instrucciones right here. Printed them out myself. Driven.Media GR Corolla red taillight overlay instructions right here. They're on the website. I just printed them out to make it easy. Got my little kit down here. Okay, got my instructions right there. Overlays, microfibres. Now I cleaned off the real tail lights because the very first thing it talks about is making sure that the tail lights are thoroughly cleaned. I'd already washed the car yesterday because I went to Cars and Coffee this morning, but I wiped them down again. And I use Windex. This is soapy water because in the instructions, if you look down here, the instructions say you need to use soapy water when applying these. I got my little chair. You see that? Like again, nothing. One day I'll get one of them Viper seats or something. All right, let's get started. I don't know where I'm gonna post y'all at just yet. Gotta find a box or something to put you on and just go from there. Maybe I'm in the angle. Am I in the angle? Tail light, you see? We're about to work on this right here. All right. I thought about doing a time lapse, but maybe you want to see how this goes and see how I manage it. I might do a horrible job. I'm gonna give it one more good wipe down, wipe me down, or wipe me down. Okay, so that's done. Where we're gonna be at, okay? Carefully peel off the overlay off the backing. Spray the surface of the lens and the overlay with soapy water. Dawn soap recommended. That's what I got, Dawn soap platinum, okay? All right, let's get this. All right, we're gonna see how to do. We're gonna peel this off. We're gonna peel this off of the backing. Okay. We're gonna get some soapy water. Actually, let me get these instructions first because I've never done nothing like this. And I know it's simple. Is to use a heat gun to assist in laying the overlay onto the lens. Only a small amount of heat needs to be used. Dog. Talk about not preparing for the heat gun process. I ain't got no heat gun. But wifey, she got a blow dryer somewhere in this house. So we're gonna put this back on here and we're gonna go inside. Oh shoot. Hold up. Don't play yourself, Cameron. Okay, hold up. Let me get this back on there. Okay, cool. We're back on there. I'm going to pause this video because I gotta go find a hair dryer now. Bow. Gonna plug this bad boy in. Hopefully it doesn't turn on right away. Okay, reckless behavior. We're just gonna have to go for it, okay? We already read the instructions. I already know what they're saying. We got the overlay off. Soapy water time. So, soapy water. This here. Now we're gonna position this onto the car. All right, I gotta move my chair up. I'm not at the angle I need to be. Hold up. Listen, I've seen a few videos of them doing little wraps on cars, and you know, soapy water seems to be the go-to. Okay. This is okay. I'm positioning it. Definitely not the easiest thing in the world. I'll say that. Okay. I think at this part, we're going to do a little bit of a time lapse. I'm going to stop the video. We're going to do a time lapse because I'm not about to do a long form on this. Okay, nah. Not happening, B. We are done with one side at least. I'm not gonna shoot the, maybe I'll shoot the video for the other side. I don't know yet. But, ooh boy. All cherry red. Let me just back up a little bit on the GR, see how that looks. Ooh, I do like it with the reflector on there. Like the, you know, red in the red. Oh man, Kevin. Good looking, sir. This looks mwah. All right, so we're gonna go to the other side now. Now that I know how to do this, the heat gun kind of helps it adhere to everything. So in case you're doing this and you're wondering where you just need a blow dryer. I don't have a heat gun. I think a blow dryer is better because heat guns get really intense very fast and blow dryers give you some leeway. Unless you're doing something that needs a lot of heat. This doesn't, from what I'm seeing. All right, I'm gonna go to the other side, see if I can position this somewhere to show you that side, and then we're gonna be done. Talk about it real quick, and you know, go get the same thing. I don't have an affiliate link, but if you wanted some overlays for your GR Corolla, so far so good. They got dark smoke, tint. I'll put a link in the description. You know, I just like to help people out with what they got. All right, I'm gonna time lapse this one. And we're done. Yeah, this looks real good. You see that? All cherry on the tail lights. Let me just get over here some better lighting. You can see that. Backing up a little bit. See if I get back to the garage. You can kind of check out. You can kind of see what it's looking like. Looking good. I like it. So if you're from the rear, clean. Very clean. I mean, that's pretty much it. I like it. They got a cure for 48 hours. According to the instructions, they got a cure for about 48 hours before you can, like, you know, wash the car normally or use a pressure washer on it. It looks good. There was one little point on here that I kind of a little bit messed up. I think I heated up the vinyl trying to get out of air bubble. And it looks like it might have stretched it just a teensy bit on a corner that you can't even see it. I know it's there, but I'm gonna let it cure, because one of those things about vinyl is that once it cures, it kind of sometimes shrinks back in and those imperfections kind of disappear on themselves. When I say this is minuscule, you cannot see it unless you put your eyeball to my taillight like I was trying to put this on. Other than that, man, this is cool. First mod. My first mod. Everybody talking about modifications. I saw somebody said they modified their car and they put a sunshade inside the front windshield, like a windshield cover. They're like mod list, windshield cover, custom. I'm like, yo, dog, you went to AutoZone. But this is the first mod. It's a custom. Got the overlays on it. I like this. I don't know what's next. You know, as always, do as you wish and do as you may. Check out the podcast. We got podcast video coming soon. I'm gonna get real into my bag on the car news. I'm about to, little desk setup, backdrop, LED color lights, me talking. It's gonna be fun. All right, until then, see y'all around. Be safe.